Um, you've mentioned them a few times, and I'd love to talk about them for a few minutes. Entombed, they
Mm,
probably just like yourself, they're one of my favorite bands, and
yeah,
I really enjoyed their move from death metal into death and roll. I thought between sort of Wolverine Blues,
yeah,
Uprising, Shoot Straight, and then returning back to Morningstar. I
yeah.
really love those albums. LG Petrov passed away not too long ago. Were you
I know.
good friends with him, or do you have sort of
Yeah,
stories about hanging out with those boys?
yeah. I mean, when I was working on my first demo, uh, I realized I couldn't sing death metal, so I had a contact with the LG in '91 and stuff. We talked a lot, and he actually was gonna come up and put vocals on for the weekend, for my demo. So a couple of days before he called, like, "Hey, sorry, I'm back with Entombed again. I have to go with them." Man, I was like, "Ah, fuck it," because I mean, the way he sings, I really enjoy it. I also like the style he was singing, on the more rock and rollish albums and stuff. He sounds fucking angry. I
Mm.
really love his attitude in the vocals, and he was a great fucking guy. He was pure underground dude, hanging with everybody, drinking beer with everybody. He was very social. So I really miss it.
I told he was about a 24/7 sort of beer in hand sort of guy.
Yeah, exactly, and just metal all the way.
Yeah, right. Do you know much about what actually happened between them? From my understanding, Alex and a couple of the others weren't really interested in recording or touring regularly, and that sort of led to the split off, because between traditional Entombed and Entombed AD, well, depending upon
Yeah,
who you ask, are sort of the same band. That they clearly went off to a different path and kind of returned to a much more sort of straightforward traditional death metal sound.
yeah, yeah. I can't comment because I really don't know the story behind all this. So, uh, yeah, I say nothing. I have no clue.
Fair enough.